Run up and I'm there in the scene. I feel just like Vegeta Prince and I'm an heir to the seat. I mean, for real. Touch the driver's soft so I don't even grab the wheel. That's a lot on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Man, I'm walking with some money, man. I mean a couple mil. Ew, think you need a meal. You ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheesing, cause I feel like Uncle Phil. And all those losers think the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran his...
Tonight, from the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans,
for the chance to head to Arizona in 2 weeks' time for Super Bowl 57. We are underway now in the NFC Championship. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. They will be led out by a second-round pick in 2019. Out of Missouri, it's Drew Lock.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high...
And right away, he lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And they will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. So a very good start, but don't go get those Super Bowl T-shirts left. Still the early going here.
I wonder if they're even printing them at this stage of the game, right? Do you wait a little longer before you say which one you're going to do? Good advice, Brandon. Make sure you know there's a lot of game left, but a good start.
And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
Second and 9.
The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Kamara on the carry.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From midfield, here's Locke. And it's hauled in by Nick Vanell. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
That's good for us.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Alvin Kamara.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 26. A 3-yard pickup.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
When a good play is made on defense, oftentimes leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned, all the other guys making sure they're in the right spot. And on that play, they were able to stop him short of a first down.
So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Time to see the offense for Green Bay go to work. Aaron Rodgers leading them. What a career it's been. Came into the league back in 2005 as the number 24 pick out of Cal.
I think Aaron Rodgers is one of the poster boys for persistence and belief in self. Because coming out of high school, he had 0 scholarship offers in the D1 level. Went to a junior college. Went to Cal and just blew up there. And then, of course, as a first-round draft pick, but a lot lower than what he expected in the first round, and then had to sit behind Brett Favre for a few years in Green Bay before getting his shot. Now he's probably one of the better quarterbacks that we've seen come down the pipe.
And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. A gain of 3, second down.
41. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
shotgun now for Rodgers. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
It's third down.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Yards on the play. And it's third down.
From the gun on third down, Rodgers. He dumps this off to Dillon underneath. And he's going to have a Packers first down. They needed 5 there on third down. He winds up getting 7.
First down, Green Bay.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. He's got his man here is Gary Jennings Jr. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second.
Throwing again on second down. Rodgers. Short pass caught by Henry. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. And this is good for a first down. His second grab of this NFC Championship bout. Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. A gain of 6 there on first.
6. Brings up second and 4.
To throw again on second down. Rodgers. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. From 19 yards away. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC?
Run after catch. And he loves that. And he's going to carry that in at contract time.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Take over his first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They'll need to come from behind if they want to play in 2 weeks as they trail early in this NFC Championship game. Camaro with a call on first down as he works his way forward for a gain of about 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the 26-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Locke. He's got the tight end, Vanette.
Locke's pass.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head scheme going.
This is good for a first down, his second grab of this NFC Championship bout. Now Kamara. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They look to throw. It's Locke. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
Kamara on the carry. The tackle.
After one, a 14-3 ball game.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Packers 14.
And they run the option on second down. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Brings up third down and 7.
That's complete to his running back, Camaro. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. Block working out of the gun. Looking middle, and that's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he's getting it. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints are back within a score. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again, you know?
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Touchdown, Packers.
Rodgers pass.
Davante Adams, 72 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly for 6. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at the big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
6-yard line.
The offense and Alvin Kamara heading back onto the field. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Yeah. Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the gun, it's locked. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
1st and 10.
On play action, lock. He's going to air one out. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and
back to the ground. It's Kamara. He's got the first down and more inside the 30. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
operating from the gun. Lock. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, but they've only got it back to 3rd and 10.
The 10-yard line. It's a gain of 3.
From the gun. Lock. This will be caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
They have a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. 2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
13 yards, 1st down, Packers.
1st down, Green Bay.
Working from the gun, Rodgers.
They'll get this into the hands of Dillon, complete.
Rodgers pass.
It's a gain of 5, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
from the gun, it's Rodgers.
At the 40-yard line.
The left side throw complete to Adams. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout as there's a Saints player down. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams.
Rodgers.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Adams. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Saints' 20-yard line.
Rodgers to throw once more. This is caught, and he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And again, it's Rodgers. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
They'll try and pound it in with Dillon. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and now to give us momentum going into the second half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Crosby with the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. Fielded just outside the goal line.
And takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it to 26.
Around 26-yard line.
The New Orleans offense set to take over.
And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Looking to throw again on second down. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
We'll get this one underneath to Kamara.
Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing again on second down. Lock. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara.
Alvin Kamara. That's good for a Saints. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Well, everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A gain of 6 yards.
Rodgers from the gun on 3rd down. And it's complete. Henry.
And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a 12, and the Packers have the first.
First down.
First down, Rodgers. That's complete to the former Aggie Jay Sternberger. That catch good for only a couple.
Complete to Jay Sternberger.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
To throw again on second down. Rodgers is passed to Jennings, and he makes the catch. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 42. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Devin Funchess, incomplete. Akello Witherspoon on the coverage.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. Slant to Adams. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 24-yard line. Give them 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
David Onyemata brought him down. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Rodgers going to give this one to Dillon.
And he's got room. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Sets him up nicely. First and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
First and goal, Green Bay.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams. His second touchdown of the night. And the Packers add on to their lead. Now Crosby for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So that one a pretty time-consuming Packers touchdown.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
again, it's Kamara. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Kamara on the carry.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Operating from the gun. Block. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. A busy night continues for Kamara. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8. At the Packers.
They run it again with Kamara. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers 32.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and
on 3rd down, here's Kamara. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
27-yard line.
Kamara. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now to the air. Rock. It's incomplete. He was going for the tight end, Nick Vanette. And it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun. Rock. Able to get this to Gordon. And they stop him short of the first as he can only get to the 20. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
So his 3rd field goal of the ball game brings him a bit closer, but there's no question they need to start turning some of these 3s into 6s.
And 7s and probably even 8s. You know, as a kicker, you just head out when you're called upon, so he's done his job. It's the rest of the offense that needs to get it in gear. They want to close this gap.
Marching back onto the field now, Devontae Adams and company getting set to go. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
25-yard line.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away.
It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. Here's a four-receiver look now. 3 of those guys out to the right side on 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
Block now to throw. He's got the tight end, Vanette. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37.
On 1st down, Locke. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas.
Complete.
A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd.
3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Locke. And he's unable to haul it in. So it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field. And that brings up 4th.
For the field goal.
In the early days of the NFL, you could easily blame these drops on maybe some uneven or uncertain lighting in a stadium. Not anymore. The lights are pretty good.
Yeah, they're great here at night, but his 2nd drop, indeed, not a good look.
Saints, 19.
Well, with that field goal, you can argue they needed to get back within 2 scores, and they did indeed do that, but still a pretty uphill battle.
Still going to take 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns to get back into it. As you and I know, that's a tall order against any NFL defense. They're going to need their own defense to make some plays as well to give them an opportunity.
The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here.
And the pieces have fallen into place to this point. They've got a 2-score lead in the 4th quarter. A berth to the Super Bowl resting on their ability to see this one through to the end.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 20.
Now it's Dillon.
And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And
shotgun now for Rodgers. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. David Onyemata drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Block working out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield.
Drew Lock.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. And they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stopped.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Marcus Davenport able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers.
And that'll be complete to Dillon.
Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
Steps out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. Pass hauled in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger.
Rodgers pass.
And here he'll get it down to the 7.
The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
28-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And this isn't how they mapped out this AFC Championship game on their home turf, but it has been rough sledding pretty much from the start and on into this fourth quarter.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
To throw again. Lock looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. This spot in the fourth quarter with that deficit had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Again, it's Dillon.
And he'll take this one down to the 36.
Dillon, the ball carrier.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And he's taken down here by the Saints.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
The Saints take over first.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
Watch pass.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 24-yard line.
From the gun, it's Locke. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Shotgun snap to Locke. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15.
Yeah, we dominate today.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. This was the goal before they started the season, to play in a Super Bowl, and that's exactly what they're going to do.
And this is why songs are written about teams. Okay, you go back, some teams wrote them earlier in the season about their goal of getting to the Super Bowl. This one, they're going to be able to break it out now because their goal was to get there, and they achieved it. How about that?